Absolutely no slip-ups in the final run into the season. It's another old boy.
And give them a little bit of a boost. Oh, that's a lovely piece of play.
Was caught in no man's land there. This is William Jose. Lays the ball down, and PK has to block it.
Have a look at this passage of play. He's onside. Lovely little 1-2 over the top of him. Seedy plays him off, but manages to get a touch and slow down the play. Little lob back into the box, and the shot from Nuri is blocked by PK on the line. I think
a bit of stick recently. Messi's on the ball. Brilliant run from Alba. Suarez is in the centre. Suarez slips at the final moment. Rakitic can't take it on. And the Prieto goes wide to Carlos Vela. It's a teasing ball by Vela. Gomez on defensive duty. Yuri Pachiche. Roberto. Messi won't give up the chase though. Brilliant. He finds a gap. Alcacer. Tremendous save by Rui. And again by Geronimo Rui.
That touch from Sergio Roberto could have been better, Rob. This is the pass then. Keeper does well now. Sergio Roberto takes a touch and it bounces off his knee. And
now Carlos Vela. Promising move this. Ter Stegen blocks it. And then
Farland Suratuza. Look at this pass and the movement here, Rob. And then Oyarzabal gets a touch on it. The keeper makes the save. Should have scored for me. I think he should have done better than Oyarzabal. He hasn't got a goal this season. Well, he has a goal, but not in the league.
Wide up there. Ter Stegen has to go down very sharp. Good play to Cassette. To Suarez. Now Messi. Oh, brilliant. They can always rely on Messi. Just when they needed him most, he keeps up the Barcelona hope of being in the final count and the final weeks of La Liga.
Well, great play here from Paco Alcácer. Shows great determination, and the ball comes to Lionel Messi. I'm thinking it's a bit far out, but have a look at this, Rob. It's not too far out for Lionel Messi. Great strike, at least 30 yards. Bottom corner, great goal. 44, that's what he scored this season. 44 goals, 28 in the league, and that's a huge one. Really needed that, because under the cosh last 16 minutes from Real Sociedad, who've had 2 or 3.
Messi, Suarez makes the run. He needs support. Suarez holds it up. Not too much in there. Oh, it's a fantastic run. A great save. Ruiz injured himself in keeping Messi out. And now Suarez. Navasi throws his body in the way.
Well, he waited, you're right. Suarez waited, and Rui did get hurt, Rob. And Messi was coming into the near post to stick it in. He was very brave. Fantastic ball over the top. He's onside from Lionel Messi, and Suarez takes his time and waits.
It's the speed that Messi came in at through the crowded area.
Well, he got hit. He didn't make the block, but he got hit by Messi, who made minimal contact on the ball. Not enough, I think, to divert it into the net.
I don't doubt it was a painful collision between the two Argentinians. Steeped in their system. This is Sergio Roberto. Oh, now Cassette doesn't finish it. Liga, leading scorer, tries to add to his talent. Rakitic. Big ask here for Roberto. He answers the call. He gets the cross in. Comes to Gomez. And fired in, but you can sense from the support. I'd love to see the possession stats. Barcelona just rolling the ball around.
Yeah.
Container. Alcacer gets it back to Suarez. And Messi walks it over the line. Well, a calamity of errors in the Real Sociedad defence. But Lionel Messi is claiming it. Not the prettiest goal he's ever scored, but this season one of the most significant.
Yeah, they shuffled it over the line in the end, Rob. But the build-up was very, very good once again. There's very good movement there. You can see this is where it's fluffed once again. It's not the best back heel. Poor defending by Real Sociedad. A great save from Rui to stop Suarez scoring directly here. That's where Suarez's shot is blocked, but it falls in front of Messi and he helps it over the line. It's a simple one. Goal number 45 of the season for Lionel Messi. It gives him the 2-goal cushion. That's awful defending, I have to say, Rob. It's really poor. I think it's Zaldúa. Yeah, not the best defending from Zaldúa.
He's now 2 off the 500 mark. Moody's in, TD, but PK was there to lend a hand. Yuri Bachiche cuts it in. William Jose, it's flipped off his head by Ter Stegen. This is nervous defending by Barca. Inigo Martinez, it comes off on TD. Real Sociedad are back in it. They just can't keep a clean sheet at the moment, Barcelona.
Well, it's awful defending, Rob, you know. And when the ball's flighted back across, you can see there's a breakdown of communication because Ter Stegen's going for it to flap at it, and there's a defender there who probably could have headed it away. But it's knocked out to Inigo Martinez. Watch it again here. This is a cross from Yuri Bachiche deep to the far post. Headers come back in, and this is where there's defenders there who could be a little bit more vocal and more positive. But Inigo Martinez does really well. Hammers it through the legs of Ter Stegen off Umtiti. Yep, in off Umtiti, and it goes through the legs, I think, of Ter Stegen here. But great left foot here from Inigo Martinez. And he'll be claiming that one. And that's his.
He's had a class season. Suarez puts the ball in. Messi tries to strike back immediately. But a little seed of doubt cast in the minds of Barcelona. Messi, Alcacer, didn't take them long.
There you go.
The lead is restored. And Alcacer answers the coach for giving him a call up to the starting lineup.
Well, that's his 5th goal of the season, Rob, and do you know what? He deserves it. He's worked hard. And Messi, another assist for Lionel Messi. Puts it on a plate for him, but it's a good finish just after they've gone back into the game. Awful defending, sloppy defending from Real Sociedad. Imagine giving the ball to Lionel Messi on the edge of your box. And Paco Alcacer has still got a lot of work to do. A great left foot finish into the bottom corner. And the 3-1. 2-goal cushion is there once again.
Well, he did what does come instinctively to Paco Alcacer. He's got 29 goals in the last 2 seasons for his previous club, Valencia. His chances have been thin on the ground. But he thanks Lionel Messi for the platters at half-time. It's 90 games since they last led at half-time. And lost again. That was against Real Sociedad, who are back in it again. What a game we have here. Xavi Prieto with the neatest goal of the evening. And another seed of doubt is planted in the mind of Luis Enrique.
It's so easy, Rob. You know, the ball is knocked from the centre half to the centre forward, controls it, lays it off, and then a diagonal ball. No one's picking up the run from Xavi Prieto. Watch this. Totally unmarked. And it's just a side foot volley into the back of the net. No chance for Ter Stegen. My goodness, that's awful defending from Barcelona. They pay the penalty. That's his 7th goal of the season, Xavi Prieto, and it's 3-2. What a game.
Well, the perfect finish from the Real Sociedad veteran. Well, you can hear the whistles from the Barcelona supporters. Their team have scored.
And then getting that ball and making those passes to fullbacks or Paco or Luis Suarez.
This game's still in the balance. Second half is underway, so let's hand you back to Jerry and Rob.
No better man to score goals than John Aldridge.
Oh, Luis slipped in a vital moment. That slips again.
A lot of players.
Messi goes for goal. He went for the element of surprise, but aluminium studs on. He's flying here, puts the ball into Lionel Messi. Oh, Messi couldn't quite. Even Messi's giving the ball away. And they've got a spare man over there as well. Massive opportunity here. Can William Jose steady himself? Busquets comes back and defence organised. He's come flying out there again and left Umtiti alone with William Jose. Umtiti was just in his shadow. Well, Rakitic. Great run from Sergio Roberto. Casual little chest back from Navas to keep it Rui.
It's a good ball in. It's a good run from Sergio Roberto.
Ball is teed up. Navas gets ahead on the ball, but he'd been leading with his arms.
Well, not happy with the decision. Whistle was blown, I think, before. Well, there's a lot of jostling going on there. Let's have a look. I think that's a go because he knows he doesn't touch it, but the ref.
To note as well as Mendy tries to catch the keeper off his line, and he had him panicking. That was audacious.
Wow. Superb vision from Mendy. And he wasn't that far on his line. He was just close to the penalty spot, backpedaling. He has to touch it over.
Rakitic goes solo. It's a weak shot. Messi almost picking up on it. Now it's Suarez. Messi's checking himself onside. He's recovering. Leaves it to Denis Suarez. Simple save for Rui. Osculas. Here's Granero. Gulibicice.
Oh, he's missed the target.
Has a very strong word with himself, because that was a very big opportunity for Real Sociedad.
Well, too many touches for me. He's taken one touch and thought about it, and then he took another touch. I think it'd have been better just going and striking it straight away. Look, on the run and doesn't hit it. He's off balance, and he's hit the target 2 or 3 times early in the first half, Rob. But that was a good.
Rakitic.
Oh, great ball.
Luis Suarez. Rui will prevent him wrapping it up.
From Rui though, a little flick on. Good touch from Suarez. He tries to.
Well, they are limping into the Clásico next week. They've kept the gap to 3 points, Barcelona. But at the moment, they seem to be bereft of energy, short of ideas, and lacking concentration. Luis Enrique has a very big job to lift them for El Clásico against Real Madrid, but this tired Barcelona team have done just enough to edge past Real Sociedad today. They've dipped very deep into their energy reserves, and they enter the biggest week of the season. Juventus first, they need to turn that one around and then concentrate their minds on their old rivals Real Madrid. It hasn't been a typical Barcelona performance tonight, but the history books will tell you that it has been their 22nd win of the season. Lionel Messi gets 2. He's guided them to success. They've beaten Real Sociedad only just, but by 3 goals to 2.